Picking up Rambo is a great idea if you love playing a well-rounded character with amazing counter zoning, whiff punishing, and striker throw mix-up potential. The first variation you want to choose is Snare and Foobar, which I'll get into later.
For what you did, it's justice.
Round 1, fight!
Now, the first thing I want to mention is that Rambo has some of the best forward walk and dash movement in the game, making switching between these game plans fairly easy for him. Players interested in wave dashing should find Rambo to be very rewarding. If at round start you back jump and decide you want to try zoning, for now just focus on two important projectiles, Hunting Bow and Whip Trap. Down back 2, Hunting Bow is capable of comboing the arrows into themselves on hit for great damage at no meter cost. You can also stagger the arrows into down back 4 Whip Trap to check forward movement, or just delay them to limit what your opponent can do in neutral. Down back 4 Whip Trap is a teleporting projectile that comes out fast and can hit the opponent anywhere on the screen. If you ever suspect the opponent does anything other than block, just throw it out. It not only knocks the opponent down on hit, but also has Rambo crouching the entire time just in case you want to counter zone with one of the best counter zoning tools in the game. Now that you have knocked the opponent down, maybe you want to close in, but you want to try and whiff punish the opponent. The only strings you should worry about for now is back 3-3 and back 1-2-1. If you want to punish, whiff punish, or do a mid or throw check on your opponent, use back 3-3. It has a surprisingly long reach, and if you land a hit, then special cancel into an amplified down back 3 snare for big damage. Otherwise, just back 3-3 on block leaves you safe from getting punished. If your opponent is a little more slippery and you gotta chase them down, use back 1-2-1. If you ever get a hit with back 1-2, then special cancel into amplified snare or finish the string with back 1-2-1 to prevent yourself from getting punished. Alright, now that you've got a hit and you confirmed it with an amplified snare, what's your combo going to look like? Once your opponent is hanging upside down, position yourself correctly for a forward 3, then do back 2-2-1 into down back forward 1 Foobar for excellent mid-screen damage. If you are in the corner and want to keep that corner, use Whip Trap. It will be worth your time practicing the timing for these combos. Now, what do you do when you have no offensive meter to spend for snare? In that case, you should punish with forward 1-2-2 meterless launcher, then do back 2-2-1 into Foobar for the side switch and extra damage, or Whip Trap to keep the same side. Only do this if you know it'll hit, because with this string, it can be punishable on block. Alright, you successfully whiff punished your opponent, and you want to be a little closer now to get some offense going. The only pokes you should worry about for now are down 1, down 3, and forward 4. If you have Foobar slotted, you can tick throw on down 1 and down 3 if your opponent blocks, and Foobar should also catch them if they try jumping out. Rambo can also tick his command grab with his jump 3 as well if you input this jump kick early into his jump. Having these tick throws is a good idea if your opponent likes blocking, tech throwing, or you feel a reversal throw in this particular situation might be more risky. Doing this should make them block less and open them up to more back 3-3s. If you have the read that your opponent is going to get up roll when they're knocked down, you'll want to catch them with Foobar instead of your normal grab. It has a crushing blow that also bleeds for a total damage of 420 for the side switch, and 400 to keep the same side. A true game changer for sure. Down 3 is a great low profiling, fast poke. Always great to have, and can be a good anti-air option since Rambo crouches so low to the ground. Forward 4 is a great overhead that can be difficult to punish at farther distances and has a crushing blow if you hit them twice in a row or if they break away. Another good reason why you should be slotting snare. If you want to anti-air, you can use jump 2 and confirm that into a combo, Down 2 is okay and reaches pretty far away if your opponent tries jumping in, and if your opponent tries to cross you up, down 3 can make a lot of what they might do with. Doing normal throws is great for Rambo 2. He has a crushing blow off his forward throw that causes bleed and stuns the opponent for a combo extension. All you have to do is not jump or get knocked down for 10 seconds. A great way to load this KB is by zoning the opponent out and suddenly dashing in and throwing them, for example. Keep in mind his forward throw also takes 5 seconds long if you want to run the clock that way while loading your KB. Having this forward throw KB now loaded also has a great mind game added. Which way is your opponent going to take that throw? Will you forward throw and spend the KB, or back throw to keep it? This is what makes Rambo's throw game scary. And that covers it. Hopefully by now you already won the game. For my next video, I want to take a closer look at what exactly Rambo does, as well as his other custom moves, such as Claymore, Leopard Crawl, and Commando. This is Mormel, and this was a quick guide on picking up Rambo.